Welcome back, everybody, to your daily news report where we talk everything from the first, second, and the third stimulus checks to your relief package, EIDL, PPP, and even the CARES Act and executive orders. We've got all the updates right here. Today is Tuesday, the 26th. It is about to be dinner time here on the East Coast. Beautiful snowy day out there. You could check out some images I posted on Instagram. Find out why thousands are withdrawing their PPP loan forgiveness applications as we speak. This is an urgent update. Everybody out there in the PPP world, you're going to want to hear this. And we're also going to talk EIDL today. Big things that you don't want to miss out on. So come on and get your news. Welcome back, everybody. I am Edward Bilder. Thank you guys for tuning in for another video of Ask Builder. To all my loyal subscribers out there, welcome back for another round. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome for the first time. We have a lot of big updates to cover here today. Urgent news from the PPP program. We're going to talk EIDL updates, PPP updates, dates and actions with the fintechs. And we're going to talk some big news as to why many people are withdrawing their loan forgiveness applications. We're going to get into all those details and more. I want to thank everybody out there who found me on Instagram. You can join the 600 others who right now are giving us play-by-plays of everything that's happening with their PPP applications so we could get you guys the news. And also now everybody out there who's tracking EIDL loans, sending us all of your emails so that we can understand what the SBA's position is and how they're processing everything in their queues right now, okay? So thank you to everybody who is tracking EIDL as well. And don't forget, I have a big giveaway that I will probably be announcing later today. When I hit my 5,000 subscriber, I am picking one lucky subscriber from the comments down below to send a $500 stimulus check out to. Guys, drop likes in there so it helps the YouTube algorithm move this message to other viewers so that everybody can get the chance and opportunity to cash in on 500 bucks, cash in on PPP, cash in on EIDL. Guys, we have a lot of big news to talk and cover here today. So to be eligible, drop comments. I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. When I hit 5,000, I'm sending a $500 stimulus check your way. So welcome, guys, to the channel. If you're new, it's going to be a good one. We're going to start this out with an EIDL update on advanced and advanced targeted grants. Now, I want to say I called this to attention a few days ago when I announced the no EIDL grants. And this is for anybody who is in the advanced grant program after funds had been already dried up and allocated, who did not receive the grants, and even individuals who received just $1,000 after they changed the rules, okay? I announced right here, I dropped a bombshell that there will not be advanced grants, that Section 332 was only designed as an amendment to sections in the CARES Act, extending time and giving more authority to the SBA. So I want to thank you to LA Late and Jason. Much respect to these guys. I made a call out to them on a video just the other day here. Political distractions. Take a look at it right here. Just pause the video. Jump over there. Take a look at this video. Come on back because I got more to tell you. Political distractions. I called out to LA Late and Jason that it is not case closed, that we must continue to push forward on the advance grants of everybody who did not receive their full $10,000. This is not case closed, okay? We need to continue to push our congressmen and let them know how pissed we are, okay? You must avoid political distractions in this sense because while they opened up the words flexible grants, oh gosh, President Joe Biden says flexible grants and it sends chills down my back. Check this video out right here. Flexible grants, okay? Check it out. He announced these flexible grants and announced 331 program when the guidelines came out for targeted. You can check out the guidelines on targeted right here. See if you're eligible. So I mean, there is a silver lining here that money will be sent out to some eligible individuals that were in the queue prior to 12/27 based on the priorities 1 and priorities 2, and that's only if funds are available to reach priority 2, right? Anything outside of priority 2, they may not have funds at all from this $20 billion that's available, all right? So there's great news and there's bad news here, okay? So join us on Instagram. We're actually tracking everybody who is receiving emails from the SBA on targeted advanced grants. We're trying to see if this is being done in any sort of controlled fashion or if it's just at the will of who is next in line, okay? So check us out here. Send us your updates. Let us know if you received certain emails from the SBA recently after the guidelines have come out and even after the relief package was signed, because it seems like these are the targeted advanced areas that messages are being sent to some but not all. So check us out. Join us on Instagram, Ask Builder over there. Help us out. Help us help others. I know that stressed me out just talking about the fact that we are not going to get our EIDL advances. So time for some life insurance. Swing by the description. Check out life insurance. You could get in as little as 5 minutes. All right, let's talk a PPP update. I want to start out by talking to all the new first draw round one that you are just now approaching the PPP program. You've never heard of it before. If you were an EIDL in the past, EIDL, and you were qualified for that 60% of all Americans that had like side hustles, you now also qualify for PPP, and this program's even better, all right? Even though it's called a loan, the only reason it's called a loan is so that the government can have a little bit more control over how you spend the money, all right, by breaking down the 60-40 rule on eligible expenses. Check out my videos here, all about PPP. But I'm going to answer some of the top 5 questions real quick here. Break it down for all the new people out there. Look, it's tax-free. There is no credit check. None, all right? You do not need an LLC or any type of registered business, and you could write these expenses off, okay? Write them off. And you could work a side job, right? You could be working and getting a paycheck, and now you have a side hustle. Your side hustle qualifies, okay? Everything under that Schedule C on your side hustle, you qualify. Get out there. If you were EIDL in the past, get out there and check out PPP, because the loan that's up to $29,000 is forgivable. Turns into free money. You don't have to pay it back. And you can write off the expenses, guys. That's like double. it's like extra $5,000 on top of it. Let's get into dates and actions with the fintechs, okay? Because the fintechs are now open. I'm going to start with a big date, March 31st. You need to have your application approved by the SBA prior to March 31st. If it is not, you will not get a PPP loan, okay? So what does that mean? Banks and fintechs will close their application portals 5 days, 10 days in advance, because if they can't process them fast enough, they won't get them over to the SBA, okay? So you got to get in there within 10 to 5 days before the 31st of March. Now, round ones are being accepted. Much to celebrate here. We already presented a video here. Everybody's happy, cheering. Many of you YouTubers, many of you found me on my YouTube and are starting to take advantage of these programs. Now, round 2 glitches, all right? Glitches. Many people are struggling with the fintechs. Systems are not functioning properly and errors are occurring. Now, if you're on BlueVine system, they've added a new repeat application process, right? So if you went through the qualifying questions and you answered something wrong and you got a decline letter and it says it was declined based on qualifying questions, here's the reason, right? You can now go back and start over. This is new. It was not there before. You can now go back, hit the reapply button. Do not start a new application under a new email address. That is only for first rounders. First rounders, if you found a glitch and error in your system and you're stuck in some kind of queue process, you can now go back. Or if you got a decline, you can now go back, open a new email address, put all the same information in with the fixed problem, okay? Fix the problem. Put all that information back in and reapply, okay? And you could go and apply to like 5 fintechs all at once and go with the fastest one who gets you your money the fastest, okay? I also need to answer a question. It was a big question on BlueVine, a statement for the line 31. I'm going to just drop this on the screen here real quick. Now, line 31 is not going to match your average monthly income, okay? It's going to be the result of that line 31 being divided by 12. That's what you put there, all right? So I know this seems like a big glitch, and many of you are saying, well, I put in line 31 and now I got a decline letter. Well, yeah, you will. You won't even be able to advance if it's over $8,333 and you're just an employee of one. A multiplier for number of employees outside of that. So if it's like 10, it's $83,333, right? So don't get stuck in that error. That's a pretty big one. And we've been asking BlueVine to get that fixed. We haven't seen it happen yet. So watch out for that one. And stay with us because I have breaking news from the SBA and their glitches. Big news. Why many of you are withdrawing your loan forgiveness applications. So stick around. Look, if you are out receiving your funds through PPP, draw ones or draw twos, it may be a good time to swing through the description and check out methods of investing. Okay, M1 Finance, Robinhood, Webull, perfect. M1 Finance, they want to give you a 30% return. If you just transfer $100 into their account, they're going to give you a $30 sign-on bonus. Webull is giving away 4 free stocks valued up to $3,000, and just linking an account with Robinhood, they're going to give you 1 free stock. I mean, it's pretty awesome. All the stimulus money out there, they know, and they're trying to cash in as well to get you guys invested. All right, the market is doing pretty well throughout all this climate, and it's time to start investing. Stay tuned to the channel. I will have great videos on passive income ideas and my personal wealth strategies on how I started with just $100, building myself up out of zones that, you know, the government is calling targeted low-income areas. I've built my way up out of these things, okay? I didn't sit around and wait for something to happen for me. I went out and I took action and made things happen, okay? All right, thank you for sticking around to hear why many borrowers are withdrawing their loan forgiveness applications with the SBA. And this is due to a really major glitch, huge glitch on behalf of the SBA. All right, little backstory. You don't need to apply for loan forgiveness in order to get your draw number 2. All right, but if before draw number 2 application was created, you went out to the SBA to submit an application for loan forgiveness, and you're still in a pending review, they haven't approved it yet, your application for your next draw 2 will not advance. Crazy glitch. A letter was sent to the administration and the Treasury Secretary from the big banks calling out this glitch, that it is not the intent of the law that you have to have forgiveness on draw number 1 prior to accepting draw number 2 if you are under $150,000. All right? So, yeah, if you're over $150,000, there are a few additional steps you have to go through and prove this out. But if you're under 150K, you're supposed to be on easy street. Easy street with the easy form, right? And so big banks are calling out this glitch because they are submitting draw 2 applications that you submitted to them, right? You went to BlueVine, you went to Kabbage, you went to Lendio, you went to Case Servicing, and you said, I need draw number 2. And now you're stuck in review if you have a letter, if you have an application in for your forgiveness. So many, and I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to go out and rush the system and withdraw your application for forgiveness. But thousands right now are reporting that they are rushing. They heard of this news and they are rushing to the SBA to pull back their draw number 2, pull it back through the fintechs and stop the application process so that they can get their draw 2 before the funds run out. Crazy. SBA needs to get this glitch fixed immediately. This was brought to even Biden's attention. Crazy. All right. Thank you to everybody for joining me for another video of Ask Builder. You're an amazing group. I can't wait for that 5,000th milestone so I can pick a lucky subscriber from my comments down below. So I want to see like 400 comments just on this video alone. You guys are all amazing. Thank you to everybody who found me on Instagram. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.